Hello, first years. So question 4 here states that arrow A is pointing to the right. So that means our elevation in this question is going to be on the right. Now that may have thrown some of us. We're probably used to having our elevation on the left. The end elevation is pointing to the left. So that means our end elevation is up top left. And our plan is always underneath our elevation. Okay, so again, two lines 10 millimeters away from the YY line. So this is our Y line, and again, heaviest lines on the page, XY line. XY line representing the ground, YY line representing where the two vertical planes meet. So 10 millimeters away and 10 millimeters away on this side for the end elevation, 45 degrees and straight across parallel to the YY line. Okay, so if we're looking in the direction of arrow A, we can see this surface, we can see this surface, and we can see this surface. So the first thing that I would always recommend to do is put in the vertical distances apart. So 25 mil away, then 50, and then another 25. Okay, and then that's transferred down for the elevation and the plan, and it saves time, killing two birds with one stone, almost getting your plan drawn at the same time as drawing your elevation. So the heights, the next one there for the elevation is 25 and 50. You can see the height there, look, 25 and 50 for the elevation. Up from the XY line, not floating. So 25 and then 50. So 25 is the spacing here. 50 is the spacing here. And that is pretty much your elevation complete. Now you could heavy in your elevation there, like so. Now, see, there's a clearly defined edge going along here. That means that this line is going to be heavy all the way across. So clearly defined edges get heavied in, if you can see them in that view. Okay, so that's our elevation complete. And obviously the line with the XY line is always going to be heavy anyway. So there you go. That's the elevation complete. Next thing in the plan, so when we're looking down from overhead, we can see 75, 50 and 25. So we're going to come 25 from there, and then 50 from there. So 50 from the 25 line. And that then is our plan complete, and we can start to heavy in our plan. I'm just going to get, yeah, there you go. The black pin is representative of the heavy finished line all the way around the rectangle. So when we're looking down from overhead, and I'm just going to show you here with the use of a purple pin, we'll be able to see that surface, and all of that surface. So what that will look like in our plan is something like this. complete all the way around. And that's the plan complete. The end elevation. What we'll do is we'll bring our lines up at 45 degrees. We already have our orange lines brought across from the elevation for the heights. We've brought up the 45 degree lines for our widths from the plan. And then we're going to carry vertical lines then up straight from where the 45 degree line cuts our XY line. They were brought 45 from where the horizontal line cuts the YY line up straight, and then we can proceed like from the direction of the green arrow there, like so. That's what we'll be able to see, which is an L shape, and we'll heavy that view in like so. And that is the question complete. Okay, good stuff.